Hey everyone, how is it going? My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions. And there's a new chapter too. I haven't seen it, I've seen it an hour later because I tried to edit my video. There was some sort of problem with it. I'm really sorry about the sound. I don't know what happened actually. I don't know what happened with my computer. Maybe it's just too old. I don't know. But it's quite reliable, but sometimes it makes hiccups, so sorry about that. And hopefully in this video the sound quality and the image quality will be quite fine. And I think it's about to start. However, the source is different, so I'm not sure what to expect. Last chapter was really great because it implied that Blackbeard did actually do something. I cannot really react to other reactions because I haven't had the time to see other reactions about the chapter 1089. So I'm just assuming that people would talk about Blackbeard a lot because it was all about earthquakes. Maybe he tried to infiltrate Egghead Island and he couldn't. I don't know. I don't know what happened to Blackbeard or where he is or why he's doing what he's doing. But what we know now is that the Mother Flame was a one-time thing only because in order to use it, they have to have Egghead Island and the technology itself. And York is captured and it was off-screen capture. Maybe this chapter will see how the situation went on. I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes I'm angry with Oda because of that. You can see Koby fighting, etc., etc. And what about the Straw Hats? I'm interested in them, right? So let's dive into the latest chapter 1090. Can't believe we are almost at 1100. Okay, so it's Admiral Kizaru. Okay. And we can say Klahadore. Oh, haven't seen him for a while. A chapter cover request. Captain Kuro is reading a book peacefully with black cats. Okay. Yeah, Captain Kuro, probably people are nostalgic because of the fact that, he appeared in the live action official trailer. It could be one of those reasons. Yeah. Oh, we start off with a double spread. Hello, I'm Monkey D. Luffy. I'm the man who will become the Pirate King. Obviously, Luffy has to talk with the Great Five, of course. What are you doing, Luffy? We are in an alliance with Dr. Vegapunk. If you care about York's safety, then withdraw your fleet from around the shore. And York is like, save me! Okay. And Kizaru is thinking, those bastards! How low can they sink? They really are as evil as the rumors say. Yeah. What's this I'm hearing? What's happening over there? What? Luffy-san! The World Economic Journal headquarters. It's so nice to see Vivi and Vapur and Morgan that they are like, yes, information. This is big news. Okay. This is brilliant. Okay. They are like, you are Straw Hat Luffy, correct? I mean, he just stated his name. Who is alive with you in the labo phase right now? If you count the injured ones, then our number is... Don't say anything, Luffy! Okay, cut check. Beep, beep. A woman voice. Is that Nico Robin? So it was Robin, okay. Beep, beep. Talking with them will only give them information and they must not easily learn about us. Thank you, Robin. You could have said so earlier. My bad, you're right. But will that make them withdraw their fleet? Like hell that will happen, says Usopp. Don't underestimate the Marines. It's not about the Marines though. And Saturn says, we have to protect 3 things. First, the physical safety of York. Secondly, the punk records which constitute Vegapunk's brain. And finally, the power plant needed to produce the Mother Flame. Maybe that power plant is actually the giant robot thing. What do you think about that? Everything else can be lost except for those And what about Nico Robin? Ah, well, you did want to kill her, so okay. But sir, Rob Lucci and his squad are still there, alongside with other Cypher agents. I'm just considering the worst possible scenario. It's important that we prioritize the most important factors to us, and for us readers, it's important to know what's important for the 5 elders, and we know that it seems like that it's weird that York's safety is priority here, and it's not the third one among these. It's actually quite weird, but maybe they agreed that she would become a celestial dragon, that's why. It's weird. Understood, sir. Humans are no different from insects. Even if their numbers reduce, they will just multiply again. Yes, sir. And York is crying. You heard all of that, right? I made a deal with the 5 Elder Stars. If you hurt me in any way, they will eradicate this island from the existence. Just like what they did to her, cry and wah. Okay, and we almost see, okay, before that, Nami's whacking her. Wow, that hurts, you'll pay for that. And Nami's really angry. The 5 Elder Stars will hear about this. And Zoro is actually trying to calm Nami down. Go ahead and complain more, we don't care. Hey, calm down, Nami. She's unarmed, okay? And Robin is smiling, probably because of the fact that she mentioned Ohara. York mentioned Ohara, and Nami got mad at her for saying that. Are your wounds feeling better now, Robin? Okay, York is... Okay, we can now see everyone. There's Frankie, Zoro. Okay, Robin is fine. Yes, thanks to you. Don't think that will make you happy, you bastard. Of course, Chopper is like that. Okay, Luffy's eating, Bonnie's eating, Sanji's, I don't know. Okay, so, even though I was facing 2 of the Seraphim, I'm still ashamed of myself. What was that, Kaku? Oh, it was Kaku. I know how you feel. Forget it and get some rest, says Rob Lucci. Wow, Shaka, Pythagoras, Edison. Okay, she's actually a crybaby, Lilith. Edison is still alive, Lilith. Stop bawling, Lilith. I'm trying to connect comms down below. Okay, and Usopp is trying to help as well. That's new. For the state of Vegapunk satellites, 4 are heavily injured, and 2 are dead. Okay, 2 satellites are actually dead. So who are dead? Wait a minute. Shaka, Pythagoras are dead, and Edison is still alive. Okay. Too bad about Shaka. As for the Straw Hat crew, what are you whispering over there, Lucci? It's nothing, just talking to myself. Yeah, of course. So many double spreads in this chapter. Hey, to everyone below, is everything alright in there? Laboratory underground basement. And what's there? Straw Hat crew, thank you for the food. We owe our lives to you, the CPs. Okay, don't call them out. They are still our enemies. We are now safe thanks to you. Get us out of here. No, we can't do that. Then at least move us somewhere else, because having these creatures close to us is giving us the creeps. What creatures? Oh, the Seraphins. Aren't the Seraphins your allies? Well, yes, but what if they got out of control again? Can you assure their safety, Vegapunk? Of course, because those bubbles are made from the same bubble shield I used with the Pacifista Mark III. Okay. Those bubbles are even bomb blast resistant. It's made with the same properties of sea prism stone. Okay. How dare they lock us in here? Okay, they actually locked them up. And boa. Which makes them effective weapons against Devilfoot users. Which would mean that Luffy can be locked up there too. That's amazing. We thought those were just regular soap bubbles. You don't have to worry about us, since we didn't receive any orders to eliminate you, says the boa. You are of no concern to us. And they are like, oh, okay then, that's a relief. Even so, we are still grateful to you as Snake. It was because of her. Thank you for undoing the petrifications on us. That's strange. I don't remember programming her to act like that. What happened? Luffy happened! Oh my god. Hancock! These are my comrades. You have to undo your powers on them. Please, you are the only one that can save them. She's like, okay, I will undo it. So please stop staring at my eyes directly. Okay. It seems like the Seraphim has the same feelings. It's weird. And Jinbei is like, wahaha, she's a perfect copy of Hancock. She looks down on everybody else except Luffy. It's funny to know that Seraphim, based on her, has the same emotions towards Luffy. It's true. Very interesting. So these emotions are considered to be one of those pieces of information transferred through the lineage factor during the cloning process. When was the cloning process though? Thank you again, Hancock. Luffy's like that, and she's like, yeah, did you just say that you loved me? Stella, although the comms system is working again, I still can't open the frontier dome. We can't escape here if we can't disable the barrier. Okay. It's useless. I logged everything with a password, says York. And here's another bad news for you. I didn't share that info with your brains, referring to punk records, of course, and I don't plan on telling it either. You are starting to get on my nerves, says Lilith. That password and the world government are the two armors that protect me. Starting to get hungry. Cryo. Okay, so that's why they can't do anything about that. We are surrounded from every side, Stella. The fleet comprises 100 ships and nearly 30,000 soldier marines on board. But we already know that, Stacy. Yes, we have a dire situation on our hands. Here's to see. Do you want a cup of coffee? Yeah, of course, Sanji is always like that. You said your name was Nami? You're the navigator of your crew, correct? Yes. Okay, Nami's here to do something. The log post is not pointing to a new destination yet, but I think we can still follow the other directions it recorded in Wano. One of them is pointing northeast from here. Yes, that's where Elbaf is. And Luffy and the Sopala Elbaf. We are finally going there. Oh, and Robin is looking interested, even intrigued. We have been dreaming of going there ever since the island of the giant. Sorry, it's really late now. Above. It's surely to be big, and the people there too. Would you quit staring at me? Okay, so Lucci is staring at Stussy. Sorry, I'm always saying her name otherwise, but I can't really tell. It's Stussy, Stussy. Both of them are right in my mind at this point because I haven't heard that name that often, and it just happens. Luckily for us, your ship is already on the Labophase Stratum, but since the island is surrounded and completed by the marine blockade, it's impossible for us to escape from the coast, says the original Vegapunk. Okay, northeast. We have to go northeast to the other side of the island. Okay, fortunately the Vegaforce 01 is already stationed next to your ship. Okay, I hope it will carry us through the marine blockade, but it can only fly within the airfield of Egghead. It will fall down as soon as it leaves the airfield range of the island. Okay, no problem at all. The Sunny can take over just before it completely leaves the airfield range. Okay, because obviously Frankie, no one would be able to chase after us after we fly 1 kilometer away. They are like, Vegapunk is like, my word, that ship can fly straight full kilometer, sorry. It's really, really late. Very well, let's go with that plan. It's powered by cola. Cola. Two scientists together. That's a very well thought out plan, but we need to disable the frontier dome first before we can escape. says Atlas. You'll never get the platform from me, says York. In that case, we will just have to hack it, and she's laughing in the background. Do not underestimate the great Vegapunk, and 3 of them are working together. Lilith, I leave the command of the Vegaforce 01 to you, says Vegapunk. Let's move the ship to the other side of the level phase. We need to hurry, the barrier might open any time now. You're right, through disabling it will allow us to escape, but that would mean we will be vulnerable to enemy fire. Exactly. Okay, so what's the plan? So we can see Lilith, Frankie, Luffy, and Jewelry Bonnie. You know, to tell the truth, I have never left this island before, and Lilith is very excited about this opportunity. Hey, we are not going for a picnic, you know, says Frankie. I'll definitely miss the food here. Luffy's already nostalgic about that. Same here, says Bonnie. I won't get to eat any more of it tomorrow, so let's bring some more pizzas. We have cheese on the ship, so don't worry, Sanji can make more for us. And Bonnie's like, I see, what a great man, skilled at cooking and at the same time strong in battle. Hey, why did you get in a good mood all of a sudden? You are so weird. And Bonnie's like, I'll admit I feel better now that I gave up on killing Vegapunk. Good. We won't be annoyed by your crying anymore like last night. I wasn't crying. Okay, Rob Lucci has made contact. Yeah, I kind of figured that there was something wrong. We now know what's happening inside. Relay this info to everyone at once. You heard that, Borsalino? Straw Hat was talking arrogantly to deceive us in believing that he has control over the whole situation. But it doesn't change the fact that they are still cornered like rats. The Frontier Dome is a defense system that utilizes lasers, am I right? Can't you go through it since you are a light human? That might be possible. The one Vegapunk station to guard the dome is a friend of mine. Well, you will just need to ignore him. I can't ignore a man who is determined to fight for his duty. Doing that will go against my ideas, says Kizaru. Furthermore, if we start our assault now, Sentomaru will surely order the Mecha Sea Beast weapons and the 50 pacifistas under his command to sink our fleet. The casualties would be enormous. Okay, he's thinking about that, obviously. The situation is getting more and more complicated. What about the power plant? Do we know its location? Rob Lucci is quite shrewd and cunning fellow. He already sent all the info we need. Okay? Battle stations. Okay, everyone is getting ready. Tell the 6-power Rokushiki users to be on standby. Our assault will begin soon. Yes, sir. Free all CP0 agents from those pirates. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Tonal bombardment units. Remember that bomb blast attacks don't work on the pacifistas. Aim for the Mecha Sea Beast weapons. Okay, yes, sir. They are really well prepared. Yahahaha. I love this Sky Island ground, says Luffy. Dahaha. I get what you mean, but don't forget our goal here, says Frankie. We arrived at the Sunny. Okay, and Kizaru is Yata no Kagami. So, Sacred Yata Mirror. He used that same attack, I think, when he was fighting the Pooh back at Shabondi. Okay, and it hits the bear, or... No, he can actually go inside, okay. And Sentomaru is like, oh, Jiki, uncle, okay. So it's like, you are here. All pacifista units, beep. Obliterate all enemies. Prepare yourself, Sentomaru, says Kizaru. My defense is the toughest in the world, and they are fighting, okay? The real fight starts. What's that? There is light coming from below. Hey, someone very strong is coming. Luffy is sensing something, but I'm not sure if it's Kizaru. Maybe he's sensing Saturn, or I don't know. But, his face looks scary. Okay, so what we do not know, what happened at night. I'm sure that Bonnie actually gave up on killing Vegapunk because maybe she told her story and then Vegapunk told his story. There must have been something happening we haven't seen yet. I really hope that not everything will be off screen, because you know I get why Hancock would help. That's really cute and that's a really great way to do it. But I'm not sure about the other parts, you know? So I'm really baffled by this whole thing. Everything is setting up. I really like that Rob Lucci is not like, okay, let's be friends forever, BFF with the Straw Hat Crew. So he's still in agents, he's still doing his job, and you know, that's why we like Rob Lucci, because he's the man who wants to do the job correctly. He's a ZP0 agent for a reason. I don't know why Kaku is there, but Rob Lucci is really shrewd and strong and cunning at the same time. From here on out, it can go in so many directions. I really love this chapter. Hopefully we can see more of that, right? Okay, thank you very much for being here. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a like, maybe a subscriptions if you like that too. And I don't know when the next chapter will be coming out, but you won't be without any reactions or reviews, because I'm planning to do another review in the meantime. So let's meet each other again and see each other hopefully later on too. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.